So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has been slung wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Timber finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on. And if it does get tight towards the end of this game, then he'll be the one that will stand out, because he won't stop moving.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Not the most convincing of passes. Konate gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gravenberg simply refused to be outdone there. Gravenberg, there he goes, motoring forward. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zaire Emery. Oh, that's a key interception. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Gakpo. Good. It's Van Basten! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. The Netherlands have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Played out to the right. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's clever. Now that is a hefty challenge. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thinks about the shot. De Jong.
The Netherlands really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He slings it, he gets big. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Half an hour played now. Mbappe. It's played through for him. Mbappe! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery looking to penetrate opposition lines.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's Hernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Out of play for a throw. Ribéry.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Simons.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? Gakpo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. And it's Ribéry. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Dijk with the clearance. Gets a good foot in there. Xavi Simons. Rijkaard. Tchouaméni goes sliding in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. He's played it back. No, it's come to nothing. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Zaire Emery is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Mbappe. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi Simons. And it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Van Basten. De Jong. He's tried one! Cleared without complication. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Almost an hour gone. De Jong.
De Jong really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is great defending, so alert. And he's gone looking for safety. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Saliba. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gravenberg. Timber. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Zaire Emery. Mbappe. And it's Zaire Emery. That's been cut out, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernandez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Timber providing an outlet on that flank. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Verbruggen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Thuram might just make this. Conte thinks one through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10, Gakpo. Number 9, Javi Simons. Number 37.
Tries to think it through.
Coming on the
Cleared
field,
without hesitation.
Number 70.
Well,
number
that might be that,
19,
Peter. Maybe
Justin
both sides just
Kluivert.
going to have to settle for the
Number
draw
2,
now.
Ake.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There
Great
will be 1 minute
chance!
added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Thuram. Chips it through. Verbruggen leaves a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk gets it away. Ribéry. Rijkaard plays it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 38.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number
Okay.
5. Koopmeiners. Number 7.
Now it's Lang. He might be in here! And the finish! Off the post! He's gone for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And here's De Jong. Lang. Cross needs to be good. And that is not finding anyone. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. Kolumuani. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he's big chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Hello attendees, this is
It has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Netherlands, number 8. Van Dijk.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 3.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That's a decent clearance. He's not got that quite right. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's a dangerous ball. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. France with this to level it up. And he's denied.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets.
Shot a goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Kolumuani. Played with finesse. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Timber. Reinders. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Basten is flagged offside. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fernando Torres is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolute...
Van Basten! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And here's De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Can he spark a counter here? Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it out wide. Yamal. Gakpo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Isco. Driving through the middle. And it's Guardiola. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dani Olmo. Now it's Torres. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Simons.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that could well leave a mark. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. No way through, so back it comes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he get it through? In by Rijkaard. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust.
Terrific header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Into the channel. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Gakpo. He's got away. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. De Jong! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Rijkaard. Back in possession and ready to go again. Guardiola. Tries to play it through. Triol proves too strong, too smart.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dani Olmo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Yamal. Great vision. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's De Jong. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Rodri. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Now it's Torres. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
And
don't
now,
fix it.
to
So
all
I think
members
the
of the
manager
crowd,
has to
I'd
resist
like to
change
ask you
at
to
this
join
stage.
me in wishing our birthday
The
boy
Netherlands
a very
ahead
special
2-0,
birthday.
and they are looking good.